Hello guys, so this is my fifth egg retrieval. Technically I would say sixth, but if you guys remember, what had happened is when I did my first transfer, I was supposed to I did undergo a retrieval, but the egg ran away. So I ended up doing the transfer a few days later from the previous cycle. So this is, excuse me, just had a little bit of lunch a minute ago, but this is my fifth. So as always, typically what happens is on my way back from the at the airport, on my way back, my flight's delayed, which is why I'm still kind of hanging around. But on the way back, they send you a message to let you know your day one status, because day zero is when they retrieve, and then they tell you your day one status. So they told me my day one status through the portal at the clinic, and they retrieved. So just for you to know, they retrieved 3. So we were just so excited, my husband and I, that they were able to get 3 again. And the status of them is 2 are mature, and then 1 was autocratic, I believe, which is a definition for the egg wasn't viable in there. 1 fertilized out of the mature, and 1 was I think they called it did not yet fertilize. So they're gonna culture it and see. So that's kind of where we are. I don't know if it's gonna mirror the cycle last month, but we'll see. So that's kind of where we are. This egg retrieval was painful because one of the eggs was, I think, somewhere underneath the ovary or something like that, and they use this modern technique of egg retrieval without sedating you, where you could opt to take like Tylenol, 500 milligrams, take 2 of them an hour before, and then they give you like oral anesthesia. So it's not like putting you to sleep. You do have the option to be put to sleep, but usually when you are a poor responder and have a lot of eggs, if there's only 1 or 2, and in my case 3, they were still able to do it. But this cycle, I remember just thinking it really, really hurt. But the egg was also in an unconventional place. So I think for next cycle, I'm gonna kind of see. I talked to the nurse to kind of see how I can get more pain meds while I undergo the process. The reason they don't want to do some of the powder medications, like opioids or something like that they can give you for pain, is because of the side effects, But it's there as an intermediary before they actually put you out, like they do for regular IVF cycles. So something that options to think about. But I was okay after that. Usually when they do it this way, you just get up and can go to work or go about your business. It's just a little sore, so I just put in like my hot water, Rubbermaid hot water, the Rubbermaid thing that you can use to alleviate your pain. So then I took Tylenol and I rested in the hotel room. So yeah, that's just kind of where we are. So thoughts, I think I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling full of hope. We'll see how this goes. The goal is just get a normal embryo, just to get 1 normal embryo. It only takes 1. So hopefully 1 gets to day 5 and is a good quality and is taken for testing and comes back normal. So that's kind of like where we are. So that's a little bit of the update. And then, one other thing that happened that was a little bit frustrating was that whole thing with insurance, and probably going to do a separate video on that, but how reimbursement works and how it's important to keep your ducks in a row and find out exactly what's needed when you pay out of pocket and expect a reimbursement. I spent 4 hours after my egg retrieval surgery trying to work that out, and that really stressed me out. But through this journey, there's just so many obstacles. Flight got delayed due to a mechanical issue. So obviously you want to thank God for that, because you don't want to get on a flight that has issues. So I have been delayed for almost 5 hours now, and I'm now waiting to get back home from LA. So that's where we are. So that is my fifth egg retrieval story, and I will definitely keep you guys posted on what happens with this one. All right, thanks. Bye, guys.